everybody. My name is Ada Saunders, and I'm going to talk to you today about my instrument, which is the oboe. The oboe is a double reed instrument. A lot of people, when they see it, they think it's the clarinet, but they're really quite different. The clarinet is a single reed instrument, and it's shaped like a paper towel roll. If you look down a clarinet straight down after they take the mouthpiece off, you'd see it's shaped very much like a tube until the bell flares out. The oboe, if you take the reed off and look down it, it's shaped like a cone. It's very narrow at the top and it gradually gets wider. And it's a double reed, which means that it's a piece of cane that's tied onto a tube with thread. And then the oboe player works on it and cuts it open. So it has two blades. So I'm going to see, it's very tiny. I don't think the camera can pick up how tiny it is. So I have made a giant oboe reed just so you can see what it's like. So if you look down the hole, the oboe player puts the reed in the mouth and blows, and the two reeds, the air causes the reeds to vibrate, kind of like that. Hopefully it sounds better. So the oboe is a very important instrument in the orchestra. At the beginning of the concert, when the concertmaster comes out and stands, he points to somebody, and it's the oboe who gives the pitch to tune the orchestra. And most orchestras tune to A. The brass tunes, oboe player plays the A again, the woodwinds tune, and finally the strings tune. And the reason the oboe was picked for that is because it's pretty much of a fixed pitched instrument. It's very hard to vary the pitch on the oboe. Like some other instruments, the lips get tired and they go sharper, or sometimes they go flatter, or the strings change, but the oboe doesn't really vary. It also is a beautiful instrument to play sometimes. It's very difficult. It's the most difficult of the woodwinds because of the double reed and because the instrument itself is temperamental. The weather will often change how the reeds work too. And so it makes oboe players nuts. And most oboe players who play professionally, I say all oboe players who play professionally, know how to make reeds. And even if they don't make them themselves, they might get them from someone else. They know how to adjust them. I personally make all of my own reeds all the time. And it's something that you have to learn how to do if you play this instrument, and definitely have to know how to adjust it. Also, it's a lovely instrument and can play very fast, like I did. That was a little excerpt from Rossini Overture. And it also is really used to play love melodies, mournful melodies, things that are sweet, very expressive, like this one, for example. And then another one. It takes a lot of breath control to play. It doesn't take so much air. The problem with the oboe is because the opening of the reed is so small, the air backs up in your lungs. So you don't use all of the air you take in, but you have to take a really big solid breath to make the oboe work. The oboe can play very low. That's low B flat right next to middle C, up to this note, which is G, above the staff with all the lines. And as you can see, both of those notes are often very difficult to get out. But really, the meat of the oboe, the beauty of it, is really in the mid-range, of like in the pieces that I just played a few minutes ago. So that's the oboe in a nutshell. And I've really enjoyed presenting this to you. And I want to thank the supreme utmost maestro Tony Small for inviting me to do this and participate in this project. It really is quite an honor. Good luck to all of you. Take care, stay safe, and hopefully we'll be able to see each other in person soon. Bye.